All right, guys, let's just go ahead and get started. So this is gonna be something a little bit new for me, just for essence of time. I actually am just gonna start doing a lot of my videos live here on YouTube. It allows me to create some videos, kind of get some ideas, some thoughts down, and then what I'm gonna do is that later on, I'm actually gonna take these videos and then I'm gonna edit them down that way. It for me, being some of you that have been watching the channel know I own a restaurant. uh, with a lot of the staffing crises that we actually have right now, it's a little hard to find help. So we've been having to do a lot of things ourselves, which is fine. It's fine. It's just that it means that now I won't be able to do a lot in the sense of content creation. So this, I think, also is kind of the next logical step. I think with the everyone kind of moving over to YouTube, maybe as a platform. Obviously, they're paid, but still, YouTube's getting a little bit more love in that category. I know I'm wearing a Twitch shirt right now, kind of ridiculous, although it's a very comfy shirt. Uh, I definitely think this might be the thing. I know YouTube's a lot of like really edited content, but let's move some things over to the live category. You know, not so scripted, just me, you talking, chatting with me as we go forward with that. And then the best content I take, I'm just gonna go ahead and then edit that out and create an actual video on it so that others can enjoy. And that's going to lead me into doing these kind of videos where I'm just going to go live, new products I have or products I've been wanting to review, and just talking about them. You know, everybody can go to a nice, good product page, channel, and really get an idea. But I kind of want to have a conversation about it, and at the same time, show off the product. And what a good time to segue into our product today, which is going to be the brand new Razer Huntsman V2 10 keyless keyboard. Whew, what a beauty. Now, I've always talked about this keyboard in the sense that the second that Razer was actually going to come out with this board, I was going to pick it up. What'd they do? They come out with it, and here we are with the product in hand. Now, look at me not being prepared. I've had the tournament edition now for a long time. Never mind the way that the keys are on here. I've gone through several different keycaps. I had the whites on here. I had some clears, some pudding caps on there. I had a custom orange set for a while. This board's been through a lot. And honestly, the Mini's been with me for a while too. And the second I touched the Mini, I was like, when are the hell are they going to start coming out with the second gen key switches for the TKL version? Because that's nasty, dude. I don't know if you guys have heard these. Oh, sounds like butt. So they come out with these brand new V2 that's supposed to have the exact same switches that's going to be on the Huntsman Mini, which I know have a plastic stab directly inside of the key switch. And I think they put a foam dampener inside of this thing too, so it's not even going to be as clacky as the Mini was, if you can even call the Mini clacky. So let's open it up. Cool thing that Razer's done. I've actually want to see some more companies do this. I don't see it enough. These nice little pull tabs. You know, gotta be a little environmental friendly, I suppose. So let's see what it says here. It says Razer optical switches, double shot PBT keycaps, and sound dampening foam. I love that sound dampening foam. Has to be advertised now. Huntsman Mini, back of the board. I did get the red linear version, obviously. I honestly don't know why you would buy this board with a clicky switch, but I'm not here to judge. There we go. New introduction of the wrist rests. I actually do use wrist rests. I know some people don't. I personally do. What can I say? I like them. All right. And then I also just thought this would be a cool forum for people to come in and see new products, man. Why not? Why not? Doesn't hurt me. Won't hurt you. There we go. All right, let's take a gander here. Put my microphone a little bit more up there. There we go. Push this keyboard back for a second. Get this more into frame. Should I go this way with it? Maybe. There we go. We'll suss it out as we all go through. All right. Very nice. All right. All right. There it is. Covered in plastic. You know what? It's slightly heavier than the original. I don't know. That could just be me. Just picking it up. It actually feels a little bit more like substantial. Alrighty. Got myself a nice new little cable here. Nice braided cable from Razer. Something they always do. And then their little leatherette wrist rest. Jeez. Say that a couple times fast. Oh, I didn't even know they did this. Look at that. They put the For Gamers, By Gamers embossment right on the wrist rest too. Oh, that's a nice little touch. I had no idea they did that. That's going to be it for the box. Let's put this aside. And there she is. Take it out of its plastic. Oof. And there it is. Sorry about the noise. All right, let's just go right into it. Right on. Let's put the microphone down a little bit. Damn. That feels really nice. You can barely hear it too. Actually, move one of my cans off. All right. Let's compare that to the original. You can even hear. Listen to this thing. Can you hear that? You shake this board, it goes. Let's shake this one. Ah. You can kind of hear it. Really subtle, though. Okay. Here's the original board. Let's put the microphone by it. Let's get my face out of the way. Bing. And then the new board. I don't think my microphone is even picking this up. Wow. What a change. Jeez Louise. All right, let's throw Gen 1 away. Damn. All right, let's take this leatherette wrist rest. Dude, I'm gonna get it one of these days. Oh. It's a not magnet? Oh, come on, Razer. You guys love your magnets. It's nice. It's comfortable. Oh, I like this one, man. Obviously, I had to bust out all my Razer gear. My Razer custom mouse pad that's got my name on it right here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then my Rochi I actually use for my Mac. I don't know. It's battery powered. I don't need a charger or anything. Just throw a battery in there and just control my Mac with it. Oof. Honestly, though, I've been maining the Steel Series. The Prime Black Ice Edition. Whew. This thing's a beautiful mouse. But, you know, I had to put in the Viper 8K, of course, which leads us into the next thing here. So Razer's actually going to go ahead and change it up. They're not the first ones to do this, But this keyboard apparently is an 8K pulling hertz keyboard. You know, we gotta get the fastest switches known to man. Don't mind me. See, we're doing it live. We're plugging this bad boy in. See it get up here. And then look what's going to happen here. Our best friend Synapse is like, we noticed that you've installed a new Razer product. Would you like to update right now? Yes. Yes, I would. So as it goes through and installs all the drivers for it, and makes a lot of loud noises, and of course breaks everything that's attached to it, because I don't know if this is happening to you guys, but I've been in the middle of the game, and then Razer just decides, you know what? It sounds good to update your keyboard or your mouse or whatever it may be, and it just kills everything in the middle of the game. I've actually had that happen to me a couple times. I don't know why, but not for me to ask. Obviously, and most likely, this would be edited out. Restart required? Absolutely not, sir. So while this is happening, let's go ahead and look at the some spec sheets that I have here. So we know that it's the TKL variant here. Later, we don't need you right now. There we go. All right, so we obviously know it's a TKL. It's got the PBT keycaps on there. Now these second gen optical switches, they're claiming it's going to have a response time of 0.2 milliseconds here. Let me actually pull this up on this end here. Bam. So it's claiming it's going to have an actuation, or not actually, yeah, fast actuation here of 0.2 milliseconds over magnetic. So they're taking shots right at SteelSeries right there of 0.7 milliseconds, and then mechanical, everyone else at 2 milliseconds. Now, to be fair, I've been using mechanical keyboards for a long time, and I've personally never had an issue with them, but hey, if you want the fastest possible, this is probably going to be the way to go. Actuation point here, it looks like it's going to be 1.2 millimeters with a full-on actuation gram force of 45. Now, the biggest issue I had, and it wasn't until the Mini came out, this beautiful board, the issue I had with the Huntsmans was they were too fast. And I mean too fast to the point where the second you even rested your hand on the top of the board, it would completely just actuate. And there's nothing you could do about it. Unless you trained your hand to just hover above the keys, a little mess up, and I actuated something in Apex, you know, an alt or something like that, right? But with these new switches, especially on the Mini, starting with that, and now with the TKL, they have fixed that. Now I can actually comfortably just rest my hand on the keyboard, and I don't have that issue at all. So definitely really happy with that. Let's see what they're saying with anything else. A bunch of esport players probably saying, we have tried and tested with the esport pros, which is fantastic. Yay. Double shot PBT keycaps. We already know that. The sound dampening foam, which I know there's been some guys out there that have actually taken this board apart to show you that sound dampening foam in there. I'm not about to do that. What I probably will do, my buddy Techni was like, you know what you should really do is at least lube some of the stabs in here. And I might end up doing that because I heard his afterwards, the nice thought that it gave, so I'm all for that. Something that's also really kind of cool is I like what the big companies are doing. I like that, go back to my face, I like that companies are taking inspiration from the communities, like the custom keyboard communities, and they are moving towards implementing those little mods into main product boards. I don't really have anything against custom keyboards. They're really not my thing. I like to review big box products because I want to make sure that if you're going to buy a product that's actually good, we could go on and on and on about custom keyboards and using the right lubes. I've seen people on Reddit come, be like, that's not the right lube. And it's just like, at that point, you're so far into the keyboard community or to the gaming community, you don't need my. Why are you listening to me at that point? I want to be able to go, okay, is this a good board? Is this a bad board? And move on from there. Actually, something I'm noticing a little bit while this thing's just on, uh, the B here. I don't know if my camera will be able to pick it up, but like the B is actually not fully illuminated. From the bottom right corner of it, I actually am seeing, uh, what would you call that? I don't know. It's not fully illuminated. Getting some shadowing. That's what I would call that. Getting some shadowing on that. I'm also seeing a little bit here on the bottom of the C too. The corner, left corner of the alt here. So there are some imperfections on here. The print is having that issue too. Yes, I am definitely seeing some imperfections with the board. I'm gonna eventually switch these keycaps out for those new Phantom key sets that they have. So I'm not too worried about it. I will say that out of the box, they actually feel really nice. PBT always feels nice out of the box. So I'm going to obviously test it, get some wear in there. Like I said, I'm a big fan of wrist rests, so I've been using them for a long time. I'm probably going to use this board with a wrist rest. Let's see what else we have possibly going on here. Ow, I'm sorry, microphone. Yeah. Again, that embossment. I do like the degrees they have on there. They have a 6 and a 9 degree, just like on the original here, uh, which is really nice. And yeah, honestly, if you even go back and watch my Huntsman mini video, it's basically the same as that, just in a TKL format. And now with sound dampening, which, hey man, you can hear it. You can definitely hear it. You can even feel it. This actually feels uh, almost snappier than the mini. I actually really like the way this board feels. I'm having a good time with this thing. So how this is going to work from going forward, this is going to be just a section of the video. You're not meant to watch this and get like my final thoughts on this. I just got the damn thing. So this is more for me to have something here to talk to you guys if you're actually in here and you want to talk to me and ask me a couple questions while I'm doing it. But I'm kind of recording a video through a live stream. That's what I think might be the future of all this stuff. So this is going to be like the first little quarter of it. And then as we go, as I start testing and playing different games and move along, I'm going to probably go live. I'll probably play Vanguard or Apex or something, and I'll test it there and answer some questions or do whatever I need to do to get some footage. And I'll just keep doing that until I think the video is at least somewhat complete. And then from there, I'll, edit the video down and actually make a real video with it. That's kind of the plan, at least. Let's see if it works. It might not even work, for all I know. Let's see. I even had to go full bore on my friend. Even bust out my Razer phone case because, mobile gamers. I got nothing against mobile gamers, but did you guys see? Oh my god, can I find it here? Please tell me I can. On Razer's website, since we're already here. Where would it be under? Accessories? No. Maybe under wearables? No. I saw it on their Twitter. Unless they're trolling me, which is altogether very possible. Let's go Razer. There you go. Okay. Guys, what the hell is this? They made finger socks. for your phone. Look at this. I mean, really, guys? Victory is at your fingertips. Slip on and never slip up with Razer Gaming finger sleeves. I do have to give it up to their marketing. Their marketing is always fantastic. Smooth, high sensitivity fabric, woven with highly conductive silver fabric. It's just like, did you guys ask for this? Did anybody ask for this? I didn't. Oh well. If somebody is like super into mobile gaming and they want to get the best possible glide, I guess. I don't know. I've never met someone like that, so I'm not even sure. I do know that like mobile esports exists, and I know that when Razer had their mobile phone, um, they tried holding a lot of like PUBG esports stuff. So I don't know, but none of them are wearing any kind of like other branded finger sleeves. So it's like for me, it's like this probably wouldn't even be allowed in esports. So I don't even know. All right, well, that's probably going to be it for me when it comes to a lot of the stuff. This is the board. So far, first impressions of it, dude, it's really nice. It's actually really nice. So I'm a fan of it. I think I'm gonna take some time. I usually take roughly around 2 weeks to fully test things, and we'll keep going with it. All right, guys. Until the next one, I'll catch you.